Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your bonus reading about the person you are dealing with. So, this does not have to be a romantic situation for you because we all deal with all different kinds of people for all different kinds of reasons. But for most of us, this will be a romantic situation, but just make it make sense for you. So, there's Judgment, Six of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. So there's a strong energy between the two of you that you would like to work together, that you would like to continue to cooperate with each other, to collaborate with something. If this is a work situation, then this is something that you're both realizing would be good for growth. If it is a romantic situation, it's kind of a similar energy that you do feel like there is something that's growing, expanding. There is a real potential between the two of you, and you can almost feel that. You can anticipate the growth and expansion in this, whatever this relationship is for you. With the Judgment card coming in here too, it feels like there's a lesson here that you are being tested by the universe to see what kind of a decision you're going to make when it comes to this situation. So this either tells me that you've dealt with this person before in your past, or you have dealt with people like this before in your past. And the universe is really watching to see what you're going to do in the situation. But this person is coming through as a Six of Swords. And so there is this feeling of a give and not a give and take, but like a push and pull. It's a push and pull feeling that they want to be together with you in whatever way this is, but they're also kind of like, I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. It's like this in and out feeling that I have so far. So that may be the test for you. If you have dealt with this person being maybe a bit inconsistent in the past, or another person entirely who has been inconsistent with you, this could be what the universe is watching you to see how you're going to decide. Interesting. So let's get a clarifier. I'm curious to see, the Emperor just popped out. So this could be a work situation, could be a boss that you're dealing with, but let's just see. So we have the Sun. So for all intents and purposes, the relationship that exists between the two of you as of right this moment is that it feels optimistic. It feels good. It feels like there's a reason to collaborate and a reason to do this and to push forward from a 3 and expand that energy. So, but I can't help but think there's something a bit deceptive going on because of this Six of Swords and Judgment, because the universe is watching to see if your perception of this situation is really true or not, is really clear to you or not. So why is this Three of Pentacles and Sun here? And my left ear is really ringing right now too. So let's see. So there's the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. So whoever this person is to you, you do both hold a lot of space and love for each other. There are certainly a lot of positive aspects of this relationship because of everything that I see clear right down the middle of this spread. That there's a spirit of working together. There's optimism. There's love. There's a lot of love with the King of Cups. You're holding a lot of space for each other, and you might even be holding each other's hearts, depending on who this is for you. But yet, I'm still getting this idea that something's off because you're showing up as the Seven of Wands, which means you're a little bit defensive, that your guard is up a bit. And that may be why the universe is watching you, because is it that you put your guard up in situations that are good for you because you're still holding on to something from the past? Or is your guard up with this person because they did something to you and now the universe wants to see what you're going to do? But your person is showing up here as the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is someone who is like ready to go. So that's where I feel that it's this person. This person is giving me this feeling of a push and pull, that they're here, but they're not. They want to be here, but they don't want to be here. And I'm getting that again. They love you. There's no doubt that they love you, but it's like, it's almost like they're like, what does that have to do with anything? So interesting. So why is this Six of Swords here? So they've got the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So something about either your relationship with them or relationships in general scare the crap out of them. That they're, whenever they get too close to someone, which is probably what's happened because there's a King of Cups here for showing how you feel about each other, that I believe this feeling that they get towards you of being in love with you and you trusting you with their whole heart keeps them from wanting to fully invest and keeps them kind of pushing and pulling back this way because it's so stressful for them. But moving away from you is just as equally stressful for them. So it's like there's this feeling that they can't win. So so the High Priestess wanted to pop out there too. So this person may be getting intuitive messages, but we'll see. Why is the Six of Swords here? So there's the Five of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. I think they know that what's keeping them literally probably awake at night is knowing that you are their true happiness, that you will bring them all the happiness and bliss that they could have ever asked for in life. The King of Cups, the 10 of Cups are all here, but they're still putting up a fight. This Five of Wands is them really putting up a fight. They don't want to give you their heart. It may be too late. It looks like you already have it, but they're not comfortable with that. They're really fighting against that. It's like kicking and screaming against being happy in a relationship. So that's why this Two of Swords is here, because they're still definitely at a crossroads. They cannot decide what they're going to do yet, which is why I was getting that push-pull feeling right out of the gate. So what is this test for you? What is Judgment here? Oh, so you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is about understanding the truth, going towards the truth, following your truth, going with the right answer. And so I think it's more confirmation that this is a test for you. But because you're showing up as the Knight of Swords, it gives me the idea or the feeling that you already know the answer to whatever this test is. But you just haven't yet answered it. You haven't said to yourself how you want to deal with this either. And it may be because your heart is so invested in it that you can't really see it clearly, but you do have your guard up. So this tells me again that you've probably been through this with this person before. It's very confusing when someone comes in and out and feels like they're in love with you, but then the next day they're acting totally different. So your guard is up. We see that. And the universe is most certainly watching you right now to see what you're going to do. So why is Judgment and the Knight of Swords here for Pisces? Okay, so the Star and the Seven of Pentacles wanted to pop out. So that's really saying that the universe is suggesting to you, trying to give you hints, your cheat sheet for your test here, to continue to invest in your own healing. So there's the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords on your side too, and the Ace of Swords. So I like this particular combination because what this tells me is more confirmation that you know the truth. Here you are carrying the Ace of Swords that showed up here. You know the truth, which is why you're ready for the test. The universe is saying you are ready to take this test with this person, whatever that is for you. And we're going to keep going to see if we can figure it out. Because you know that this situation, when you're with this person, it just stresses you out. And it's because of the way they're behaving. They're stressed when they're with you and without you. And so they can't make up their mind. And that's stressful to you. But of course it is. So it looks like to me, the truth of your situation here is that your real stability lies outside of this relationship. That as long as you continue to stay in this relationship, you are not going to feel stable because they don't even know what to do. And they're creating all this confusion. And so I think this is what these cards are telling us, is that your truth is holding back from this situation, and focus on, invest in your own healing, because being with this person has been too stressful for you. So, but this King of Cups is still staring at me right in the middle of your spread here, clarified by the King of Cups. So what do we do with this? You're both very much in love with each other, but you are being asked to hold, and your person is like, yeah, but I don't like being in love. So now what? So let's see, why are both of these Kings of Cups here? So there is the King of Swords. So we're getting all these swords on your side, which I like. The Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So there is this definite pull between the two of you with the Ace of Wands showing up here. There is this need to, you still feel very magnetized towards each other, but your person's intentions are not that great when it comes to when they do get magnetized back to you. It's just because when they leave, they feel lonely. So they come back to get some of this energy from you, some of this love or romance or whatever they get from you. But then they leave again. And then they feel lonely again because they don't like that either. Because as we said, they feel this stress and anxiety, whether they're with you or without you, because they're stressed when they're not with you. They're stressed when they are with you. So they leave again. They feel lonely. They come back is what I'm seeing. But now I'm seeing more swords on your side. I don't see any cups over here for you. I'm seeing swords here and wands. You've put your boundaries up and you're saying, you know what? I am not accepting this anymore. I'm only going to accept the truth in the situation. And the truth in the situation is that this is stressing me out too much and my stability is elsewhere. That is what that is giving. So, but your person is showing up here with this 10 of Cups energy, knowing that you are their true happiness. They're just not allowing themselves to really feel it. Page of Pentacles here is saying that this is their karmic lesson. Your person is going through a serious karmic lesson right now. I believe it's one that you have already gone through, which is why you're taking the final exam right now. Your person is still sitting in class and taking notes. You're ready for the final exam. So you're definitely in different places when it comes to the evolution, the karmic evolution of this relationship. But your person is learning very much so right now that their true happiness is going to come from you, but it also requires them to face their fears, these fears that are showing up in this 9 of Swords energy. So why is this 10 of Cups and Page of Pentacles here? So there's the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and Temperance. So the lesson is about them learning how to put a good balance between knowing that they know that their biggest excitement, their biggest success, their biggest achievement of their life would be in being with you and staying with you, but balancing that between this feeling that they're going to break their own heart if they give their heart to you. So that's really their lesson here. They are learning, as we speak, they are learning how to balance that out, to know that their true happiness is here and not guard their heart so much, not to feel so protective over their heart that it sabotages a relationship, because you have to put your heart in if you want to be in a relationship that works, and especially with you, because I can see by these cards. So your person is really grappling with that right now. Those are the lessons. That's the karmic lessons that they're being put through right now. Is, are you going to face your fears and hand your heart over? Or are you going to be over here and have a broken heart anyway? So it's starting to dawn on them, the error of their ways. So, but this truth is still here on your side. And the truth that you know that the way this exists right now is it's too stressful for you. And you just want to feel safe and stable. So you're getting the Fool card. So your truth is to get out of Dodge, at least until you can see if they've learned anything. Because right now, there's no guarantee that they're going to learn anything. They're just in class right now learning. But you can show up to class, and if you're not paying attention, then you're not going to learn anything. So that's kind of the state that we're in, looking at this person to see, okay, maybe you're going to learn something, but we don't know. So your truth is to get out of this because you're not stable. This is too stressful. It's not good for your mental health. It might not be good for your physical health. So get out. So let's see though, why is this Ace of Swords and the Fool card here. So there's the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. This is really telling me that you don't have to be in this relationship. You've learned the lesson. You're taking the final exam right now. And the answer to the test question is leave this relationship, at least for now. Because whether this relationship is ultimately your Two of Cups or not, whether this is your person or not, it doesn't really matter right now because the universe doesn't even know if this is your person or not. The only way that this is going to be your person is if they learn this lesson. And if they don't learn this lesson, then they are not your person. So the universe can't tell you right now if this is your person or not. But the point is, it doesn't have to be. And if they truly are your person, then the universe will most certainly find a way to bring you back together. But the point is, your stability, these fours, there's a 4 here and there's a 4 here on the outside, on the external part of this reading, which means your stability, your happiness is going to come from outside of this relationship, at least for now. And to go and find someone else, date other people, go explore other things, because there could be someone who has already learned this lesson. But because there's so much love that exists between the two of you, and I think it's real, genuine love, because the King of Cups was clarified by the King of Cups, I do think that there is still potential here. But to focus on not being with this person while they go to school and learn all their karmic lessons. So, but there is definitely, there's magnetic attraction between the two of you. There's love. You've exchanged your hearts, whether they like it or not. So then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, but this is a reminder, the Nine of Pentacles, this is telling you to remain independent from this situation. Pull way away, keep your boundaries up, keep your heart out of it, use your strong independence, maybe practice self-care right now so that you're distracting yourself from being with this person because it's too stressful. But that also gives them the room to learn their lesson. It gives them time to miss you, that the Six of Wands that they want to have with you might be not a possibility for them anymore, especially if they see you dating someone else. It's going to motivate them to learn that lesson quicker. So your advice here is definitely stay independent from this situation. But what is the rest of your advice here? So there's the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And the Two of Pentacles. So this is still an uncertain situation. Right now, it's rocky ground. The Two of Pentacles is about instability and learning to adapt in a not so comfortable situation, which is, we know this. We know that your security is outside of this situation. This is not secure for you right now. So continue to invest in yourself with the Seven of Pentacles. That's you investing in yourself. The Eight of Pentacles is your person working on themselves, and allow that to happen. And if this person does the work and understands what they have to do and face their fears and really alchemize these fears so that they can come to you in this relationship in a more successful and productive and victorious kind of a way, and calm down the energy of this Two of Pentacles to make it one pentacle and make it secure, then that's when it will come together. But for now, focus on you and your own mental health. Take care of yourself, date other people if you want, but find the things that make you feel stable, which is out of here for now. So, wow, please let me know how that was resonant for you, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, Pisces. Bye.